Hey guys, what is up? I am Devil Driven. I haven't gone over some of the cards here in a minute, so I was gonna go through a couple of them and just go over what I think of them, where they'll fit, some cards that might synergize with them, like the other videos that I've put out. Uh, I'm just going off of the Gwent Twitter page. They let some community members reveal some stuff. So let's check out the first one, and it was revealed by Infinity Moth. I actually just stumbled onto his channel. He puts out really good content, so if you also speak Spanish, definitely give him a look-see. The card he got to reveal was the Fisher King. It's deploy ranged, move any card from your deck to the top. Some synergies you could find with this, reveal if you want to put something on the top. If you play Dandelion, you can play this, play Dandelion, and get for sure what you want to draw with Dandelion. A Weirwax, you could put a Weirwax on the top and then play this and for sure, and then pull your biggest unit like Tibor. Seems pretty decent. It's 7 provisions. It's probably a one of. I don't see you putting 2 of these in your deck, and it is a neutral, but it's a setup card. You're playing for setup. You're playing for the long round. So it's going to help you out if you got cards that are going to pull more cards, tutors. So it's okay. I think it's something that Gwent needs. If you can also too, if you're bleeding your opponent, make sure you get the card you want on the top instead of playing what's his name in Nilfgaard. You could play this card. Just doesn't boost it. So I don't know. Pretty cool card. Let's go to the next one. So this one I couldn't find on Twitter. I had to pull it up on Reddit. But I really like this card. It has a really cool synergy, I think, with Xavier. If you're able to put Vitality on Xavier for 6 turns, that is a huge engine that's going to be booming. It's Dryad's Caress. It was revealed by Takedo. I really like this card. I think that Vitality is going to be huge for Scoia'tael. It's just a nice little engine. I love these Dryad arts too, by the way. It's got that, like, one of my favorite movies is The Village. A lot of people hated on it, M. Night Shyamalan, that movie. I loved it. I thought it was great, but the way the spikes and stuff come off of them from the trees, it reminds me of the monsters from The Village. Really, really cool art. I hope the Dryads and the Trents get a lot of cool art and faction or tribe synergy and stuff. I really hope so, because I absolutely love this art. Okay, next one. Card was revealed by Tavern of Gwent. He revealed it on his Instagram. It is the Russian chick. No, it's the Queen of the Night. I like this card a lot. It's something that you get options. Deploy melee, give an enemy unit bleeding for 4 turns, or you can ranged purify an allied unit. It's kind of like an Iris card. It's not as situational as Iris. More than likely you're gonna be able to purify something, but for sure you're gonna be able to give your opponent 4 bleeding. It seems like bleeding is gonna be the synergy for the monster leader for the Crimson Curse. I like it. I love the art. I can only imagine what this premium looks like. And I also was told that this is Regis's girlfriend. This is his Triss. But yeah, I like it. I think it's a pretty cool card. We'll have to see how all these bleedings are gonna synergize with the leader that's associated with it. But yeah, cool card. I like it. Love the art. Awesome. All right, next one. It's Vivine Oriole. She's 1 strength, Destroy an enemy artifact and boost self by its provision cost. It's a silver bullet card. You're taking out someone's artifact. If they didn't even get anything off of it, if they're greedy with it and didn't use it, saving it for like a big, huge burp or something, and you nuke something, it's going to be a pretty decent swing. If they don't play artifacts, though, you played a 10 provision, one strength card. That's going to feel really bad. It's all going to depend on how many artifacts are being played in the Crimson Curse. We'll just have to wait and see. I love the art. If there is something Sahil type related, this card might see play. We'll just have to wait and see. Right now, though, it's kind of situational. If it like I said, it just depends on if there's an OP artifact. If there is, this is definitely going to be ran, but it depends on also too what that artifact does. If it already got its effect off, you know, it might not be worth running. So we'll have to wait and see. Absolutely love the art though. Beautiful card. Let's go to the next. Okay, next one. This has probably been the first meme card. I really was hoping this card was going to be really cool because I love the art on it. But this is the Musicians of Blaviken, and it has a deploy effect. Randomly gain either shield, immunity, resilience, or poison. Yeah, it's like Brosia here says. Is it good? No. Great art. It might be okay in like arena, you know, something like this, but for the most part, you're just rolling the dice on this one to see if you get something decent out of it. There has to be cards like this. You have to print cards like this because every card can't be competitive. If they did that, they just wouldn't have any room in the next set. So they got to print some. They got to print some junk. So this is our first piece of junk. I love the art though. The art's great. I think this is one of those Australian shepherds. I think really cool. I love it. But all right, next one is was revealed by Stig. I think I got that right. It's Gregory de Gorgon. So a couple people said this might be like an homage to the Mountain. I'm not sure, from Game of Thrones. That'd be cool if it is. Kind of looks like him winning in the beginning seasons. But it's deploy melee, damage an enemy unit by 1, death blow, boost self by 6, and gain a shield. So this is one of those cards where it's just like you're gonna need pings. You're going to hope that your opponent doesn't boost that. You're going to have to hit something for 1 and then boost something, you know, and they don't boost it. It's kind of like the Revenant. You need a 1 to be on the board to do it. If you're running this card, you're going to have a bunch of pings. If it works out for you, it's pretty great. I mean, getting a 10 strength unit with shield, pretty awesome. The question is, are they going to have a 1 strength unit on the board? Depends on how you build your deck. I don't think you're going to build a whole deck around this, but it might find a home with Revenants. Maybe you know, they lock your Revenant, you play this, at least you got 10 strength out of it and a shield. It depends too on how shields are going to work. If there's going to be a card that's going to positively eat the shields and gain strength off it, you know, we'll have to wait and see. But so-so card. I mean, it's just, there's a lot of these conditional, you know, damage cards. You know, damage 2, get this. Damage 1, get this. I think it's kind of cool because it's a big swing, but you need that. You know, you're playing into getting that big swing. It's not just tutor, 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 tutor. You know, it's like this. You have to do X amount of things to get this to work, which I think it's cool. Will it see play? We'll have to wait and see. Let's go to the next one. All right, next one was revealed by Bebo Bop. If you don't follow him on Twitter, man, you're really missing out. There's a really funny video he has on there where he he's at home and they have like this sweet potato truck and it's got like this Ice Cream Man music, but he's like singing and he's going to get this sweet potato, and the look of pure joy on his face is priceless. I probably watched the video like 20 times at least. He's just an all-around cool dude. He's on TLG as well. He got to reveal the Sangreal. He had a cool reveal video for it too. So if you're on YouTube, check it out. It's pretty funny. He went into it. You know what I mean? Other people are just like, here's a card, blah blah blah. You know, he's all this journey he does to get the card reveal. It was pretty cool. I enjoyed it personally because I like things like that. I like when people do something different. So, but it's boost the unit by 6 and give it a shield. This is a card maybe you might be able to do something with it with Xavier maybe. It is neutral, so you know you play it on Xavier. He boosts up and he's shielded. You know, it might keep you from getting like Twisted Mirrored or something like that. I'm not sure if Twisted Mirror goes through a shield. We'll have to wait and see on that as well. So card. I mean, it's 7 provisions. You're getting 6 strength and a shield. If you really want to protect something over the top, you know, you're making a lot of investments into one card to keep it on the board. But pretty cool card. Great reveal by him. Definitely check him out on Twitter and on YouTube. Great content. Great content creator. And he also streams too. So let's go to the next. All right, next one. Revealed by another TLG member, King Ches. This is Gale. 3 strength, 7 provisions. Deploy, damage an enemy by 1. Death blow, boost self by destroyed enemy's base strength. So if you can get lucky enough to take out Old Spear Tip with this thing, it's going to jump up to a 15. That's probably your best case scenario. More than likely, you're probably going to get like a 5 out of it. And it's going to jump up to 8. Once again, it depends. I think it's going to depend on how many bleeding cards are going to get played. And in a long round, if everything's bleeding, these finishers are just going to steamroll into some pretty wacky shit, to be honest. It mostly depends on how that monster leader is going to be set up. If that monster leader has like add a bleeding effect, you know, like crack every other turn or something, it's going to be stupid. We got to wait and see. I think with the thing happening today, the Open, we maybe might see some of the leaders. We'll see. But cool card. I think it's decent. You could even maybe put this in like a Death Wish list since you're doing damage with Rot Fiends and stuff like that. So you have to wait and see. But cool card. King Ches, had him on the Ladder Leverage series. Cool dude. Yeah, let's go to the next one. Alright, so the last one, Corrupted Flaminica. It was revealed by Claymore Gwent. Really cool dudes. Great for the community. It's deploy, destroy an allied beast to the right, then boost self by its power, and then give an enemy bleeding for that number of turns equal to destroyed beast power. So currently we've seen the 5 strength beasts. I doubt you're going to be playing the vanilla like 6s or anything like that, but you know, if you destroy one of those, you're going to be, it's kind of like Skellige's Cyclops, I guess, but it boosts itself. So you destroy a 5, you jump up to 9, you don't lose any strength, your opponent loses 5 strength. It's a 9-point swing. I think it's a pretty good card for 6 provisions. I'm all about it and love the art. Absolutely love it. This chick's just like, you want to go? I love it. I absolutely love it. Skellige, so far all the Skellige cards, they just have this like just pure violence in their thing. Like most of them, they're just like kind of like Viking on a ship, you know, or it's just it's cool, but it's just like this time around they're giving him that, like, you know, we don't play around. We're these big bearded crazy people, and we turn into bears, and we will just destroy you. I love it. I think it's great. Really cool card. I'm almost guaranteed I'm going to play this card in self wounding if it's a thing. But that's the video for today, guys. Just wanted to go over a couple of the cards. Hope you guys are watching the Open. You'll see me in the chat there for sure. Saturday, not as much, but Sunday for sure I'll be in there talking with everybody, and hopefully I won't have to ban you. But like always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.